In connection to the 2022 Barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections, second bidding, kindly revise the title of this project, Patrick, because there is no 2022 BSKE to speak of.
We go closer as a group and nurture the bonds of community. We pray that through your divine providence, you would learn to value each other's efforts and contributions toward achieving a common goal of a successful acquisitions of goods and services for the community. Grant that as we interact with one another, we recognize the fact that all our activities should be accomplished for your greater glory. Finally, we fervently pray for your protection from harm and illness at all times. All we ask in your powerful name. Our attendance for this opening of bids are the following. From the Bids and Awards Committee, we have our back chairperson, Attorney Helen G. Aguila Flores, back members, Attorney Ray D. Doma, and Attorney Fernando C. Vicini. For the technical working group, we have TWG Assistant Head, Mr. Du Alexander Timkang, TWG members, Ms. Ana Marie Kilala, Mr. Alberto Aguilar, Mr. Wilson Casquejo, Mr. Joseph Montero, Ms. Karen Christine Pacleb, Mr. Mama Sapunod A. Aguam Jr., Attorney Mark Nicole Malinaw, Mr. Melchor Ugaban, Ms. Sue Ellen Wee. For the Back Secretariat Assistant Heads, Ms. Marian Ada Cruz and Mr. Patrick Cruz. Back Secretariat members, Mr. Lloyd Cholo Balanon, Mr. Senen Majus, and Ms. Sheila Rose Vicente. For the Procurement Management Department, we have Ms. Rica Baguio, Ms. Emabel Velasco, Ms. Jennifer Jane Arcon, Mr. Richie Coleta, Mr. Carl Joseph Garcia, and Mr. Jose Marie Diaz Cruz. For our end user unit from the Information and Technology Department, Mr. Raul Bautista, and from ERSD, Ms. Vilma Villegas. From the Education and Information Department, Mr. Gel Gerardino. For our observers, Mr. Jeffrey Falco from NAMPREL and Mr. Apolinar Dischoso, also from NAMPREL. For our bidders for the first project, procurement of supply and delivery of desktop computer from Solutions Incorporated, we have Ms. Lerma Domingo. Please acknowledge, ma'am. Thank you.
Hi, good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Thank you
ma'am.
po.
Thank you.
Next bidder for desktop computers, we have Mr. Vicente Esperanza from Janecotech Marketing Corporation.
Good morning, members of BAC and TWG.
Good morning po.
For our loan bidder for the various printer toners and ribbons, we have Miss Elena Kulot from Meta Systems Development Incorporated.
Good morning to all.
Good morning po. Proceed, Sir Patrick.
Ma'am. Additional attendances, ma'am, from Internal Audit Department. From Internal Audit Department, Ms. Adelaida Clemente. Also from Education Information Department, Ms. Cheryl Andalis. From ERSD, Ms. Jing Duarte and Ms. Mean Remo. That's all for the attendance, ma'am. For the online conference rules, online opening of bids will be based on the order of their submission to the back secretariat in accordance with the updated procedure on online submission, receipt, and opening of bids. Bid documents dated 13 December 2021. Please observe order during the proceedings. Any utterances which would interrupt or disturb the meeting shall not be tolerated. Only authorized representatives shall be allowed to observe the evaluation of their documents. Readers are allowed to speak unless permitted by the back or the TWG for clarification of documents. All participants should accomplish the online attendance link indicated in the chat box. Please mute your microphone unless required to speak to avoid unnecessary noise. Enable your webcam if required to speak to and state your name and the company you are representing. Madam Chair, we will now be sharing the project brief for the two procurement projects. Thank you po.
Thank you, Patrick. Let us please tackle first the desktop computers. Once again, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Before we proceed to open the eligibility documents of the bidders, we would like to record the following information on the minutes of these proceedings as follows. For the supply and delivery of desktop computers for COMELEC, please note on the records, AJ and Cholo, that the authority to procure this project is included in the approved annual procurement plan for 2022. The funding source is the GAA 2022 budget. We are procuring two kinds of desktop computers. The first item is 510 units of desktop computers for issuance or replacement of defective or beyond economic repair desktop computers in the main and field offices of the COMELEC at 76,340 pesos each, totaling to 38,933,400 pesos as the ABC. The second item is the 470 units of desktop computers. These are mini tower desktop computers for issuance, replacement of defective or beyond economic repair voter registration machine computers in the field offices. These are at 70,740 pesos each, totaling to 33,247,800 pesos. The total ABC for this project is 72,181,200 pesos. As shown on screen are the reference codes as appearing in the annual procurement plan of 2022 for both items. Please note on the record that we conducted two pre-procurement conferences to check the readiness of the BAC to proceed on with the bidding process. The first one was as early as 26 January 2022 at 10 a.m. via Microsoft Teams. That is for the VRM computers for field offices. We also conducted a January 27, 2022 pre-procurement conference for the desktop computers in the main and field offices. We had to conduct a second pre-procurement conference because in January, no documents have been submitted by the end user unit to the BAC Secretariat. And we had to wait for September before the requirements were submitted. So we conducted the second pre-procurement conference on September 27, 2022 at 10 a.m. via Microsoft Teams. And in that second pre-procurement conference, we found that we were already ready to proceed on with the procurement in view of the complete submission by the end user unit of the required documents. It took 9 months for the submission of the required documents. Please note that on the record. We posted the invitation to bid through the PhilJEPS and COMELEC websites, as well as through the BAC information bulletin boards in FEMI Building and Palacio del Gobernador on October 7, 2022. We conducted a pre-bid conference on October 17 at 10 a.m. via Microsoft Teams. We posted supplemental bid bulletins as follows. Supplemental bid bulletin numbered 1 dated October 29, 2022, which in effect rescheduled the submission and opening of bids from October 31, 2022 to November 8, 2022 in view of the declaration of a non-working holiday for the said date. We revised the provisions or the specifications in the bidding documents, particularly on the following: sections 3, 6, 7, and 8. And we also responded to 15 queries or requests raised by prospective bidders. On November 8, we issued a notice of postponement, rescheduling the opening of bids from November 8 to 11 due to lack of quorum. Please note on the record that on November 10, we notified the following regarding the conduct of this conference. Director Jeannie V. Florita, the Director 4 of the Information Technology Department. Director Siti Maimona Aziza Tawagon, the Director 4 of the Procurement Management Department. Director Esmeralda Amora Ladra, the Director 4 of the Internal Audit Department. Honorable Juby Onya, the Supervising Auditor, Office of the Resident Auditor, Commission on Audit. Parish Pastoral Council for Responsible Voting National Chairperson, Ms. Evelyn R. Singson. Legal Network of Truthful Elections or LENTE, Executive Director, Attorney Rona Ann V. Caritos. Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Secretary General, Mr. Ruben J. Pascual. And NAMFREL Secretary General, Mr. Eric Jude Alvea. For this project, the companies that purchased bidding documents are Advanced Solutions Incorporated and Genecotech Marketing Corporation. They submitted their bid proposals as follows in the following order. Advanced Solutions Incorporated through Ms. Lerma Domingo on November 7, 2022 at 8:50 p.m. for both items numbered 1 and 2. And the second to submit was Genecotech Mark the third is participating in item number 2 only. Any question? Hearing none, I would like to move on to mention the details of the toner project. We are also opening bid proposals for the supply and delivery of various printer toners and ribbons for the printing of the EDCVL and PCVL in connection to the Barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections. These are for lots numbered 2 and 4. Please note on the record of this project, Cholo and AJ, please maintain a separate record for these proceedings. Magkaiba dapat ang minutes for each of the 2 projects. Approved annual procurement plan for 2022 and GA 2022 budget is the funding source. We are procuring 1,080 pieces of Tally Genicom 6,800, 6,600 ribbons at 6,700 pesos each, totaling to 7,236,000 pesos as the sub-ABC for Tally Genicom. We are also procuring 1,550 pieces of Pearl 350 ribbons at 750 pesos each, totaling to 1,162,500 pesos. The total ABC for this project is 8,398,500 pesos. The BAC Secretariat, for the record, received the approved purchase request only on August 25, 2022. We conducted a pre-procurement conference on August 30 for the first bidding at 10 a.m. via Microsoft Teams. We posted the invitation to bid for the first bidding through the PhilJeps and COMELEC websites, as well as through the BAC Information Bulletin del Gobernador on September 6, 2022. We conducted a pre-bid conference for the first bidding cycle on September 13, 2022, and we opened bids on October 5, 2022. And there was failure of bidding for lots 2 and 4 in view of the ineligibility of the loan bidder, particularly because its current assets and current liabilities as shown in the NFCC is not consistent with the updated PhilJeps certificate of registration submitted. We went on to post the invitation to bid for the second cycle of bidding on October 21, 2022 through the PhilJEPS and COMELEC websites as well as through the back information bulletin boards in FEMI Building and Palacio del Gobernador. We conducted the pre-bid conference for the second bidding on October 28 at 10 a.m. via Microsoft Teams. We posted supplemental bid bulletin on November 9, publishing a notice of postponement, rescheduling the opening of bids from November 9 to 11 because on November 9, we could not muster a quorum. Notices for the rescheduled bid opening conference were sent to the following on November 10. Director Esther Villaflor Rojas, the head of the Allocation Committee. Director Siti Maimona Tawagon, the Director of the PMD. Director Esmeralda Ladra, the Director of the Internal Audit Department. Honorable Juvie Onya, our Resident Auditor. Ms. Evelyn Singsong, the National Chairperson of the PPCRV. Attorney Rona Ancaritas of Lente. Mr. Ruben Pascual, the Secretary General of the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And Mr. Eric Jude Alvea, the Secretary General of the NAMFREL. There is only one company that purchased bidding documents by the name of Meta Systems Development Incorporated. Meta Systems submitted its bid proposal through Ms. Elena Culot on November 8 at 5:55 p.m. It is participating in both lots 2 and 4. Any question? Are there updates on the attendances, Backset, before we proceed to open the eligibility documents? Please update the
Ma'am,
attendance.
as of now, wala pa pong update for.
Thank you. Are there questions or comments from anyone in the conference? I hear none. Let us now proceed to the opening of the eligibility documents to be administered by the BAC TWG, to be assisted by the BAC Secretariat. Who is presiding over the TWG, Patrick?
Madam Chair, si Mr. Tim Kang po.
Thank
po.
you, Mr. Lou Alexander Timkang. The platform is yours and to be assisted by the BAC Secretariat Assistant Head, Mr. Patrick Cruz. The platform is yours. Thank you.
Thank you po, Madam Chair. Good morning, everyone. The TWG will be divided into 3 subgroups. We have 2 projects for today's opening. For the first project, supply and delivery of desktop computers for COMELEC, TWG subgroup 1 is composed of Attorney Mark Nicole Malinaw, Mr. Heriberto Aguilar, and Mr. Raymond Ramores. They will be evaluating the eligibility documents submitted by Advanced Solutions Incorporated. For subgroup 2, we have Lou Alexander Timkang, Mr. Joseph Montero, and Mr. Mama Sapunod Aguam Jr. They will be evaluating the eligibility documents submitted by Joneco Tech Marketing Corporation. For our second project, supply and delivery of various printer toners and ribbons. For the printing of EDCVL and PCVL, in connection with the 2023 BSKE second bidding. For TWG subgroup 3, we have Miss Ana Marie Kilala, Mr. Melchor Ugaban, and Mr. Wilson Casquejo. They will be evaluating the documents submitted by our loan bidder for this project, Meta Systems Development Incorporated. That's all po, Madam Chair. Respectfully returning the floor po to the BAC Secretariat for the opening of the eligibility documents. Thank you po.
Thank you, Mr. Timkang. For the information of everyone, Mr. Lou Alexander Timkang is the Assistant Head of the BAC TWG. Patrick, back to you.
Thank you, ma'am. For the BAC Secretariat who will assist the TWG in evaluating the bid submission of the bidders for Group 1, it's Mr. Carl Joseph Garcia, to be assisted by Mr. Patrick Cruz. For Group number 2, Ms. Marian Ada Cruz. And for Group 3, Mr. Senen Majus. Thank you, ma'am. We're now sharing po the Google Drive of the BAC Secretariat. We will first open the bid submission of Advanced Solutions Incorporated. May we please request Ms. Lerma Domingo to please type in your password for your mother folder.
Okay. Okay, sir. Wait lang.
The password for the mother folder is ASI-VID. Password is correct. You're now extracting the files. May we request also Ms. Lerma Domingo to please type in your password for your technical documents. For the technical documents, the password is ASI-TECH. ASI-TECH. Password is correct. You're now extracting the technical component of Advanced Solutions Incorporated. We are now downloading the documents, and we successfully downloaded the documents of Advanced Solutions Incorporated. Shall be sending this to the Bids and Awards Committee, the Technical Working Group, the observers, and the end user unit. Thank you po. Next bidder to be open, I mean the bid submission, is from Janeco Tech Marketing Corporation. May we please request Mr. Vicente Esperanza to please type in the password for your mother folder. And the password is Janeco underscore bid underscore BRM 2022. Password is correct. We're now extracting the documents, the mother folder. May we please request for Mr. Vicente Esperanza also to please type in the password for your technical document. The password is Janeco underscore technical underscore BRM 2020. Password is correct for the technical document. We already downloaded the document submitted by Janeco Tech Marketing Corporation. This will be sent to the Bids and Awards Committee, the Technical Working Group, the observers, and the end user. Next bidder for our second, our loan bidder for the supply and delivery of toners and ribbons for the printing of EDCVL and PCVL for the Barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections. May we please request Meta Systems Development Incorporated representative Ms. Ellen Kulot to please type in your password for your mother folder. The password for the other folder is MDI 2022. Password is correct. We're now extracting the file of Meta Systems. May we please request Mr. Kulot to please type in your password for the technical document. Password for the technical document is folder 1. Password is correct for the technical document. We're now extracting the file of Metasystems Development Inc. We're now downloading the file. Ma'am, we are having trouble po with in downloading po the documents of Meta Systems Incorporated, Development Incorporated.
Hello po.
Please acknowledge the representative, Patrick. Is the difficulty due to poor connection or something is wrong? Patrick.
Okay.
While when you kasi the open file button dito, ma'am, hindi po siya lumalabas.
Hello, ma'am. I'd
May
like
gusto
to,
sabihin kanina si si Meta Systems. Go ahead, Meta Systems.
ma'am, ipapakausap ko lang ho si Sir Patrick sa aming technical. Wait lang po,
Please
A moment,
proceed. Please
please.
proceed.
Good morning po. This is technical staff po ng Meta Systems.
Sige
Ah,
po.
okay, okay po, ma'am. Bali po, dun na po tayo sa preview po nung drive na download for Meta Systems po.
Patrick, are you following? Please, for the record, verbalize what is going on para nare-record sa minutes. Patrick. Backsec.
Ma'am, with your permission, ma'am, we will mag-start po ulit tayo sa start, ma'am. kung okay
Sige,
lang
usap
po.
kayo nung IT nila, ng IT ng Meta
Sige po,
Systems.
ma'am.
Usap kayo, but by all means, whatever step you are taking, please verbalize so it is recorded in the minutes. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. We will again extract the document submitted by Meta Systems Development Incorporated. So again, the password for the mother folder is MDI 2022. Checking the password is correct for the mother folder. We're now extracting the documents inside the mother folder. And we are now clicking the technical document envelope or folder by Meta Systems. We'll open it by zip extractor. The password for the technical document for Meta Systems. Usually, ma'am, when you click the technical document, it will
Ay, sir. So, pwede po, sir, i-open yung folder or yung dindownload?
okay, sir. We will open the downloaded file.
Not direct open, sir. Right click, then unzip it by Z7. On show all downloads, sir. Show folder.
Okay po. Wait lang po, sir. Sir, from Meta Systems, sir. Sir, we are now here at the downloads. When we right click the file, ito lang po yung lumalabas sa drop down button.
Do you have the application, sir, of 7-zip?
Wait po, sir. Sir, we will try again downloading your documents po.
Anong answer
Yes,
mo
sir.
dun sa tanong niya kanina, Patrick, na kung meron kang application nung ano?
Or usually kasi
Anong sagot mo doon?
Ako na lang. Errors.
ma'am, we have that application, ma'am. We will try po with that 7-zip application po.
Okay.
Good morning po, Madam Chair.
Good morning,
Marian
Ms.
po.
Marian. Good morning.
Ma'am, for a while lang po.
In the meantime, the two groups assigned to the other project are already working on the eligibility docs in their respective meeting rooms. What is the update on that?
Ma'am, dun po sa group 1 po, yung assigned po, advanced computer forms po, advanced Miss Lerma Domingo po, please proceed na po dun sa submitting group po yung link na sa nasa chat box. Apo, and also po dun po sa group 2 po para naman po kay Joneco, please proceed na rin po doon sa chat sa link na provided na nasa chat box po.
Thank you, Ms. Marian.
Thank
For
you,
the
ma'am.
information of everyone, Ms. Marian Ada Cruz is the acting back secretariat head. So in the meantime that we are waiting for the bid proposal of Meta Systems to be downloaded or opened, for the record, the two subgroups of the TWG who will be evaluating the eligibility documents of advanced advanced solutions, and Genecotech Marketing Corporation are already in their respective subgroup meeting rooms. Anyone who would like to witness their proceedings may proceed there. The links are provided in the meeting chat as shown on screen. Patrick, what is the progress of the opening of the eligibility documents of Meta Systems?
Madam Chair, Marian po,
Marian.
may request po ma'am na ako po muna for opening po nung kay yung kay Meta Systems ma'am. Share ko lang po ma'am yung Google Drive po ng Back Secretary.
Please proceed, Ms. Marian.
Thank you, ma'am. So, good morning po. Flash on the screens the Google Drive of the Back Secretariat. I will now select the bid submitted by Meta Systems using the zip extractor. A while ago, Meta System, nailagay niya na po yung kanyang password sa chat box. It's MDI2022. We'll now check if password is correct. Okay, I'll try again po. We'll now again check the password, MDI2022. Okay, password is incorrect. Ulitin ko lang po ulit, ma'am. For a while lang po.
Ma'am, excuse me, may I speak?
Proceed.
The one Miss Marian is downloading is for our folder 2, but the password is for the mother folder po.
Sige, please tell us the correct password.
Ino-open na po ba natin ngayon yung financial folder, ma'am?
Hindi po, eligibility
ma'am.
documents.
Okay, ma'am. Yung mother folder po ay MDI 2022. Technical component, folder 1. Ang password po ay folder 1.
Okay po. Bali, ma'am, ang password for your mother folder ay folder 1. Tama po ba?
No pa, ma'am. MDI
MDI.
2022 po.
Okay, ulitin ko po. So, yung password po, MDI2022.
So you are opening the mother folder,
Yes,
Ms.
ma'am.
Marian.
Correct,
Okay.
ma'am. So, the mother folder, the password for the mother folder is correct. Again, it's MDI2022 as flash on the screen. We will now extract to drive the mother folder. So, currently extracting to 7-zip file to Google Drive. So the extraction is complete. So I am now selecting the technical component envelope and will now open using the zip extractor. Miss Kulot, ano nga po ulit yung inyong password for your technical component envelope?
It's folder 1, ma'am.
Folder 1. So dito po may lumabas po na meta system. Paway lang po. Miss Kulat, may I speak po with your IT representative po with the permission of the back of our
Annalyn,
back chairman.
Okay po, ma'am. Wait lang po.
Salamat po.
Hello po.
Sir, good morning po. Sir, we are using the 7-zip archive program po. So katulad po na nabanggit nyo kanina. So ngayon po, ang lumalabas po na naka-flash po sa screen, kung makita nyo po, yung pag-clinic namin to Meta System Development Inc. Lot 2 and 4, hindi siya yung usual po na pag nag-click kami, clickable and then may lalabas po na nangingi ng password. Meron pong
Ma'am,
another one, yung nasa baba.
yes po.
Pag clinic po siya, tama po, I'll try now to download this as flash on the screen. Itan ko lang po muna for a while ang file name. Dinownload ko po yung inyong technical component. I will now go to the folder kung saan siya na-download. Nagwa-white siya, sir, kung makita nyo po.
Yes po.
Opo. So, itry ko po siyang i-open. Using the 7-zip. Tama ba, sir? Yun po yung
Yes po.
nabanggit nyo kanina. Ano po ang gagamitin natin, sir? Open archive, extract files?
Extract files po.
Ito po, sir. Okay. Madam Chair, everyone, may nakikita po ba kayong nag-pop up po na para pong na may nangingi po ng password? Hindi ko lang po siya malakihan, pero may nakalagay po sa taas, extract users. Nakikita po ba ng lahat?
yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay po. So, ita-type ko po dito yung password for their technical component. Folder 1. Tama po ba from Meta System?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay po. And now, I will now po click OK. Okay lang po. For a while lang po, Madam Chair and everybody po, nagda-download lang po.
Backsec,
Madam Chair.
will you please allow entry or access by the representative of Commissioner Maceda? The name is Attorney Winston Gafford. Admit him to the conference, please. Office of Commissioner Ernest Maceda. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Apo. Admitted na po, ma'am.
Thank you and welcome to the bid opening conference. Attorney Gafford, the representative of the Office of Commissioner Ernest Maceda. Downloading, Miss Marian, okay na ba yung pag-extract kanina? Is it downloading already?
Ay, sorry ma'am, nakamute po pala ako for a while na. I-share ko lang po ulit, ma'am. So, ma'am, as kung nakikita po sa screen, so ito po, yung nasa taas, na extract na po natin, na-download na natin yung first folder. I-click ko lang, i-select ko lang po para makita po natin yung laman. So, they have two, yung unang page po, covering page. Pakita ko lang po.
Naging successful ba? Yun ang tanong ko.
Ay, sorry, ma'am. Opo, ma'am. Opo, ma'am. So, the extraction of the technical component envelope of Meta Systems has been successful. So, flash on the
Salamat.
screen. Yes,
Akala
opo.
ko kasi nag-iisa na ang
Kinaba-
bidder.
Kinabahan din po
Salamat,
ako.
salamat. So what happened? You used another application to extract?
Yes, ma'am. We use 7-zip
Ayun.
extractor, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
So,
That's
as flash
good.
on the screen, ma'am, so we have successfully extracted the technical component envelope of Metasystems Development Inc. using the 7-zip extractor po. We shall email this document to the back TWJ and end user, ma'am. And then, afterwards, will be shared to the main room po also. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Miss Marian. Kindly update the attendances for the record and kindly request that the back TWG to assign those who just came in. I know that they are part of the TWG, the representatives of the commissioners' offices. Please assign them to the different subgroups and guide them on how to access the meeting rooms. Thank you, Miss Marian.
Yes, ma'am. For our attendance update, TWG members, Mr. Raymond E. Ramores, and also from the Office of Honorable Commissioner Maceda, Attorney Sorry, ma'am, na-disconnect lang po from our TWG member from the Office of Commissioner Maceda, Attorney Winston Gapod po. That's all, ma'am, for the attendance. We shall again update po later. Thank you po.
Noted, Ms. Marian. Mr. Lou Alexander Timkang, kindly assign Attorney Gaffood to any of the three subgroups, as well as Mr. Ramores. TWG, nag-evaluate
Madam
na yata
Chair.
si Mr. Timkang, ah.
Opo, Madam Chair, connecting lang po ulit si Sir Lou, ma'am. Para lang po.
Ms. Marian, kindly tell also the TWG that we will have a very short meeting after this conference. Dito rin, via Teams.
Yes, ma'am. Opo, mag-message din po kami sa kanilang lahat and also po yung mga nasa subgroup na po. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Madam Chair, good morning po.
Good morning,
Ma'am
Mr.
Marian.
Timkang. Sir Lou, kindly assign the TWG members who just came in to the different subgroups and kindly update the membership of the different subgroups in the meeting chat. Thank you.
Copy, ma'am, for a while po. Thank you po.
Madam Chair, another attendance update po. Our, our observers from Lente, Ms. Donna Macaraeg and Ms. Pam Gabriel. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ms. Marian. Welcome to the bid opening conferences. To the representative computers for issuance, replacement of defective or those that are beyond economic repair for the main and field offices. And secondly, we are also procuring 470 units of desktop computers, mini tower, for the issuance or replacement of defective or beyond economic repair voter registration machine computers for the field offices. The total EBC for the desktop computers for COMELEC is 72,181,200 pesos. While for the toners and ribbons for the EDCVL and PCVL, the total EBC is 8,398,500 pesos. We would like to again announce for the benefit of those who just came in, Ms. Marian, the composition of different TWG subgroups who are presently evaluating the eligibility documents of the three bidders. There are two bidders for the desktop computers, namely Advanced Solutions Incorporated and Geneco Tech Marketing Corporation. And there is a lone bidder for the toners and ribbons by the name of Meta Systems Development Incorporated. Ms. Marian, kindly, for the record and also to inform everyone, kindly announce the composition of the different subgroups and also what company they are evaluating. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. For TWG Subgroup 1, evaluating advanced.
Sir Lou,
Sorry, ma'am.
Sir Lou, can your concern wait after Miss Marian's announcement? Please proceed, Miss Marian.
Okay, thank you, Madam Chair. For the Advanced Solutions Inc., the TWG who shall evaluate the submission are as follows.
Incorporated, Miss Marian, baka
Yes, ma'am.
akala nila ink yung binibid out natin, baka akala nila indelible ink.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you po. Advanced Solutions Inc.
Incorporated.
So the TWG members who shall evaluate the bid submission are as follows. Attorney Mark Nicole Malinaw, Mr. Heriberto Aguilar, and Mr. Raymond E. Ramores. And for Juneco Tech Marketing Corporation, the TWG shall assist you shall evaluate the bid submitted or Mr. Lou Alexander Timkang, Mr. Joseph Montero, and Mr. Mamasapunod Aguam Jr.
Evaluation of eligible documents by different subgroups in the different meeting rooms, the access to which is posted in the meeting chat. The link to the meeting room of the different subgroups are posted in the meeting chat for your information. And you may observe any or all. If you have 3 members, you may observe all the proceedings of the subgroups. Thank you. And in case you have questions or concerns that we cannot entertain right now because we will also be observing the different subgroups, kindly type them on the meeting chat. We will address them as soon as possible. Thank you.
Madam Chair, to update lang po the composition of TWG
Please
subgroups.
proceed.
Thank you po, Madam Chair. To update the TWG subgroup, Group 1, with Attorney Mark Nicole Malinaw, Mr. Heriberto Aguilar, and Mr. Raymond Ramores, to evaluate, again, the documents submitted by Advanced Solutions Incorporated. That's all po, Madam Chair. Thank you po.
Sec.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon po.
Progress.
Sir Kang is already
Sec.
Thank you
Please
po.
proceed. Proceed, Sir Lou.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you po, Madam Chair.
Good afternoon
The
po.
TWG
Sec.
Thank you
Please
po.
proceed. Proceed, Sir Lou.
Yes, ma'am.
thank you po, Madam Chair.
Good afternoon
The
po. Yes.
TWG
Sec.
to discuss
Thank you
na
po.
observation ko.
Proceed, Sir Lou. Yes,
Thank you,
sure.
Madam
Let
Chair.
us proceed to the back room, Mr. Tim Kang, Patrick,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you
and
po,
all those who are interested to witness the deliberations.
Madam Chair.
Good afternoon
The
po.
TWG
To discuss
Thank you
na
po.
observation ko.
Proceed, Sir Lou. Yes,
Thank you,
sure.
Madam
Let
Chair.
us proceed to the back room, Mr. Tim Kang, Patrick,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you
and
po,
all
Madam
those who are interested to witness the deliberations.
Chair.
Good afternoon po.
To discuss na observation ko.
Proceed, Sir Lou. Yes,
Thank you,
sure.
Madam
Let us
Chair.
proceed to the back room, Mr. Tim Kang, Patrick,
Yes, ma'am.
and all those who are interested to witness the deliberations.
Madam Chair.
Good afternoon po.
To discuss na observation ko.
Proceed, Sir Lou. Yes,
Thank you,
sure.
Madam
Let us
Chair.
proceed to the back room, Mr. Tim Kang, Patrick,
Yes, ma'am.
and all those who are interested to witness the deliberations.
Good afternoon po.
To discuss na observation ko.
Proceed, Sir Lou. Yes,
Thank you,
sure.
Madam
Let us
Chair.
proceed to the back room, Mr. Tim Kang, Patrick,
Yes, ma'am.
and all those who are interested to witness the deliberations.
Good afternoon po.
Proceed, Sir Lou. Yes, sure. Let us proceed to the back room, Mr. Tim Kang, Patrick,
Yes, ma'am.
and all those who are interested to witness the deliberations.
Good afternoon po.
Proceed, Sir Lou. Yes, sure. Let us proceed to the back room, Mr. Tim Kang, Patrick,
Yes, ma'am.
and all those who are interested to witness the deliberations.
Good afternoon po.
Proceed, Sir Lou. Yes, sure. Let us proceed to the back room, Mr. Tim Kang, Patrick,
Yes, ma'am.
and all those who are interested to witness the deliberations.
Good afternoon po.
Proceed, Sir Lou. Yes, sure. Let us proceed to the back room, Mr. Tim Kang, Patrick,
Yes, ma'am.
and all those who are interested to witness the deliberations.
Good afternoon po.
Proceed, Sir Lou. Yes, sure. Let us proceed to the back room, Mr. Tim Kang, Patrick,
Yes, ma'am.
and all those who are interested to witness the deliberations.
Good afternoon po.
Proceed, Sir Lou. Yes, sure. Let us proceed to the back room, Mr. Tim Kang, Patrick,
Yes, ma'am.
and all those who are interested to witness the deliberations.
Good afternoon po.
Yes, sure. Let us proceed to the back room, Mr. Tim Kang, Patrick,
Yes, ma'am.
and all those who are interested to witness the deliberations.
Good afternoon po.
Yes, let's proceed to the bathroom. Also, I'm interested to witness the deliberation. Yes, let's proceed to the bathroom.
Backsec, if everyone is back here in the main room, we can already receive the report of the TWG.
Yes po, Madam Chair. Thank you. Thank you po. So
Proceed.
based on the foregoing careful evaluation to the eligibility documents submitted by our bidders for today's
Backsec, if everyone is
opening,
back
for
here
the
in
first
the
project, supply
main
and
room,
delivery of
we
desktop
can
computers for
already
COMELEC, the
receive the
TWG
report of the
finds
TWG.
and recommend that Advanced Solutions Incorporated and Jonecotech Marketing Corporation to be eligible po for this project. For the second project, supply and delivery of various printer
Proceed.
toners and ribbon for the printing of EDCVL and PCVL in connection with the 2023 BSKE, the
Backsec, if
TWG
everyone is
finds
back
and
here in the
recommends that Meta System Development Incorporated to be also eligible for the project po. That's all po, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Lou. Any question or comment?
For the second project, supply and delivery of various
None,
printer
Madam
toners
Chair.
and ribbon for the printing of
Thank you.
EDCVL and PCVL
During
in
the
connection with the
deliberation
2023
conducted in
BSKE,
the meeting
the
room,
TWG
the
finds
back,
and
all the members
recommends
of the back
that Meta
present,
System
including this
Development Incorporated to be
representation,
also
have
eligible for the
agreed
project po.
to
That's all po, Madam
unanimously
Chair. Thank
approve
you.
the recommendation and findings of the TWG, finding all the bidders eligible. Any question or comment? Hearing
None,
none,
Madam Chair.
we would proceed to the reading of the financial proposals of the three eligible bidders. However, to afford everyone with enough time and comfort to have their lunch, we're going on a lunch break, a 20-minute lunch break. We will resume at 12:35. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hearing none,
Thank you po,
we
ma'am.
would proceed to the reading of the financial proposals of the three eligible bidders. However, to afford everyone with enough time and comfort to have their lunch, we're going on a lunch break, a 20-minute lunch break. We will resume at 12:35. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hearing none,
Thank you po,
we
ma'am.
would proceed to the reading of the financial proposals of the three eligible bidders. However, to afford everyone with enough time and comfort to have their lunch, we're going on a lunch break, a 20-minute lunch break. We will resume at 12:35. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hearing none,
Thank you po,
we
ma'am.
would proceed to the reading of the financial proposals of the three eligible bidders. However, to afford everyone with enough time and comfort to have their lunch, we're going on a lunch break, a 20-minute lunch break. We will resume at 12:35. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hearing none,
Thank you po,
we
ma'am.
would proceed to the reading of the financial proposals of the three eligible bidders. However, to afford everyone with enough time and comfort to have their lunch, we're going on a lunch break, a 20-minute lunch break. We will resume at 12:35. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hearing none,
Thank you po,
we
ma'am.
would proceed to the reading of the financial proposals of the three eligible bidders. However, to afford everyone with enough time and comfort to have their lunch, we're going on a lunch break, a 20-minute lunch break. We will resume at 12:35. Thank you. Good noon, everyone. Is everyone ready? Backsec, is everyone back here? Good noon, everyone. Is everyone ready?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Patrick. Backsec, is everyone back? As announced earlier, we shall resume by 12:35. We are now ready to move on to open
Good
the
afternoon, ma'am.
financial proposals of Advanced Solutions Incorporated, Juneco Tech Marketing Corporation for the supply and delivery of desktop computers, and the lone bidder in the printer toners and ribbons project, Meta Systems Development Incorporated. Back Secretariat, please proceed.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, we are now sharing the Google Drive of the back secretariat. We'll now first the we'll now first open the financial documents of Advanced Solutions Incorporated for the supply and delivery of desktop computers for the company. May we please request Ms. Lerma Domingo to please type in the password for your financial component.
Okay, sir, wait po.
Thank you, ma'am. The password for the financial component of Advanced Solutions Incorporated is ASI-FIN. FIN. ASI-FIN. Password is correct. You are now downloading the financial component of Advanced Solutions Incorporated.
Patrick, this is for the desktop computers for main and field offices, no? First item.
Yes po, ma'am.
Item
Yes,
number
ma'am. Item
one.
number. Thank you po.
Thank you. The sub ABC for item numbered one, desktop computers for issuance or replacement of defective or beyond economic repair desktop computers for the main and field offices, being 38,933,400 pesos. The bid of Advanced Solutions for item number one is 37,515,380 pesos and 70 centavos. 37,515,380.70. The said financial proposal for item number one is signed by Ms. Lerma Domingo, the sales manager and authorized representative of Advanced Solutions Incorporated. For the second item, the bid proposal of Advanced Solutions Incorporated, the ABC for the said item being 33,247,800 pesos, is 29,295,988 pesos and 30 centavos. 2,955,988.30. The same bid proposal for item number two is signed by Ms. Lerma Domingo, Sales Manager, Authorized Representative of Advanced Solutions Incorporated. The price schedule is shared on screen for item number 1, showing the breakdown of the price schedule and showing the same amount of 37,505,380 pesos and 70 centavos as the bid of Advanced Solutions for item number 1, desktop computer for issuance replacement of defective or beyond economic repair desktop computers in the main and field offices of the Commission. And for the second item, the said price schedule is also signed by Ms. Lerma Domingo. The second item, price schedule, bears the same amount of 29,295,988 pesos and 30 centavos. For desktop computers or mini tower desktop computers, for issuance or replacement of defective or beyond economic repair voters registration machines for field offices, voter registration machine computers for the field offices. The price schedule is also signed by Ms. Lerma Domingo. On behalf of the BAC members, of my colleagues in the BAC, may I request the BAC Secretariat to affix our e-signatures on all the pages of the bid proposal of Advanced Solutions Incorporated, and kindly send the originals for us to affix our original signature on.
We will do po, ma'am. Thank you po.
Thank you. Please proceed
Ma'am,
to
for the next,
read the bid proposal of Geneco.
thank you, ma'am. For our next bidder, Juneco Tech Marketing Corporation, bidding for only lot item number 2. May we request po Mr. Vicente Esperanza to please type in the password for your technical component. I mean the financial component, sorry po. So the password is Juneco_financial _BRM 2022. Password is correct. Already downloaded the financial component of Juneco for item number 2. Thank you po, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am, you're muted po, ma'am.
The ABC for item number 2 being 33,247,800 pesos. The bid of Geneco for the second item is 29,800,350 pesos. 29,800,350.00. The bid proposal is signed by Account Manager Vicente Esperanza III of Geneco Tech Marketing Corporation. The price schedule indicates the amount of 29,800,350 pesos as its bids, the total price delivered final destination, and the rest of the entries appear to be in order. The same price schedule is signed by Mr. Vicente Esperanza III, Account Manager of Geneco Tech Marketing Corporation. On behalf of the BAC, may I request the BAC Secretariat to affix our e-signatures on all the pages. Meantime, we await the preparation of the abstract of bids for the supply and delivery of desktop computers for COMELEC. Let's now please read the bid proposal of Meta Systems for the provision of toners and ribbons for the printing of the EDCVL and PCVL for the BSKE.
Thank you, ma'am. For Meta Systems Development Incorporated, may we request po Ms. Ellen Culot to please type in your password for your financial component. The password is folder 2. Password is correct. We're now extracting the files for the financial component. First is for lot 2 for the Taligenicom 6800, 6600 ribbons.
The sub ABC for Taligenicom ribbons being 7,236,000 pesos. The bid of Meta Systems is 7,128,000 pesos. 7,128,000.00. The said bid proposal is signed by Mr. Nilo Tinghoy, General Manager of Meta Systems Development Incorporated. The price schedule indicates the same amount of 7,128,000 pesos. And the price schedule is also signed by General Manager Nilo R. Tinghoy of Meta Systems Development Incorporated. For the Pearl 350 ribbons, on behalf of my colleagues in the back, kindly affix our e-signatures on the bid form and price schedule for Taligenicom ribbons.
Will do po, ma'am. Salamat po.
Thank you. The sub ABC for Pearl 350 ribbons being 1,162,500 pesos. The bid of Meta Systems is 1,147,000 pesos. 1,147,000.00. The bid proposal is signed by General Manager Nilo R. Tinghoy. The price schedule indicates the same amount of 1,147,000 pesos as appearing in the last column of the price schedule for Lot 4. Again, the price schedule is signed by General Manager Nilo R. Tinghoy of Meta Systems Development Incorporated. Again, on behalf of my colleagues, kindly affix our e-signature on all the pages of the bid proposal of Meta Systems for both items, Taligenicom ribbons and Pearl 350 ribbons. Thank you. We
I will
also
do po,
await
ma'am.
the preparation of the abstract of bids for the printer, toners, and ribbons. Thank you. You may already read for the record the abstract of bids for the desktop computers as well as for the printer, toners, and ribbons as soon as they are available. Any questions so far? For the record, I don't hear any questions or comments, or nor do I see any hands raised on screen. Please proceed.
Thank you po, ma'am. For the abstract of bids as calculated, for the supply and delivery of desktop computers for Comelec, project ID number 44-2022 DCVRM. For item number 1, desktop computers for issuance, replacement of defective or beyond economic repair desktop computers in the main and field offices with a total ABC of 38,933,400 pesos. With the ABC per unit of 76,340 pesos for 510 units. The bid of Advanced Solutions Incorporated is 37,515,380 pesos and 70 centavos with a unit price of 73,559 pesos and 57 centavos. For item number 2, desktop computers mini tower for issuance or replacement of defective or beyond economic repair voters registration machine computers in the field offices with a total ABC of 33,247,800 pesos or an ABC per unit of 70,740 pesos for 470 units. The bid of Advanced Solution Incorporated is 29,295,988 pesos and 30 centavos with a unit price of 62,331 pesos and 89 centavos. For Junecotech Marketing Corporation, their bid for item number 2 is 29,800,350 pesos with a unit price of 63,405 pesos. For item number 1, the bidder with a single calculated bid is that of Advanced Solutions Incorporated with the total bid of 37,515,380 pesos and 70 centavos. For item number 2, the bidder with the lowest calculated bid is that of Advanced Solutions Incorporated with a total bid of 29,295,988 pesos and 30 centavos. That's all for the desktop computers.
Any questions or comments? Hearing none, please proceed to the reading of the abstract of bids for the printer, toners, and ribbons.
Thank you po, ma'am. For the abstract of bids as calculated for the supply and delivery of various printer, toners, and ribbons for the printing of Election Day Computerized Voters List, EDCVL, and posted Computerized Voters List or PCVL in connection with the Barangay Sangguniang Kabataan election second bidding. For lot number 2, Taligenicom 6600 ribbons with a total ABC of 7,236,000 pesos with an ABC per unit of 6,700 pesos for 1,080 pieces. The bid of Meta Systems Development Incorporated is 7,128,000 pesos with a unit price of 6,600 pesos. For lot number 2, Pearl P350 ribbons with a total ABC of 1,162,500 pesos with an ABC per unit of 750 pesos for 1,550 pieces. The bid of Meta Systems Development Incorporated is 1,147,000 pesos with a unit price of 740 pesos per unit per piece. For lot number 2, the bidder with a single calculated bid is that of Meta Systems Development Incorporated with a total bid of 7,128,000 pesos. And for lot number 4, the bidder with a single calculated bid is that of Meta Systems Development Incorporated with a total bid of 1,147,000 pesos. That's all for ma'am for the toners and ribbons. Thank you po.
Any question on the bid of Meta Systems? I don't hear any for the record. Are there announcements or updating of attendances?
Yes po, ma'am. Wait lang po.
Before you proceed with the announcements, on behalf of my colleagues in the back, kindly sign or affix our e-signature on the two abstracts of bid, namely the abstract of bid for the desktop computers and the abstract of bid for the toners and ribbons for the PCVL and EDCVL. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. For the attendance update, ma'am, from the Commission on Audit, Mr. Christopher John Rupo, and from ITD, also from the TWG, our TWG head, Attorney Jamila Bunsa. For the announcements,
Patrick, is there a bidding activity on Monday? We will be
Yes,
going to
ma'am.
the Senate. We have to go to the Senate.
Yes. Yes,
Please
ma'am.
ensure there is quorum on Monday.
Yes, ma'am.
And request the Vice Chair to preside, please.
Apa. For the announcements, post qualification for the single and the lowest calculated bid shall commence immediately. Members of the BAC, its staff and personnel, Secretariat and DWG, as well as the observers are prohibited from making or accepting any communication with any bidders or any bidder regarding the evaluation of their bid until the issuance of the notice of award pursuant to Section 32.1 of the updated 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184. Questions regarding the decisions of the BAC may be made by filing a request for reconsideration within 3 calendar days upon receipt of the written notice or upon the verbal notification from the BAC. The BAC shall decide on the request for reconsideration within 7 calendar days from the receipt thereof in accordance with Section 55.1 of the updated 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184. Address your motion for considerations to our BAC chairperson, Attorney Helen G. Aguila Flores, through the BAC Secretariat Office at the PEMI Building, or the email addresses and the phone number indicated po sa ating slide. Upcoming procurement activities po, ma'am. On Monday, we will be having an opening of bids for the supply and delivery of projectors for issuance and replacement of defective or beyond economic repair projectors in the main offices of the Commission.
Please ensure
Also,
quorum.
yes, ma'am.
I will
Also
not
on
be
Tuesday,
available.
ma'am. Also on Tuesday, ma'am, pre-procurement conferences po for provision of special courier services and supply and delivery of office supplies for the first quarter for the 2023. This is
Early
procurement.
procurement activity ba ito?
Yes po, ma'am. Opo.
Okay.
Also on the 17th po, opening of bids for the supply and delivery of signature pads. Signature pads for to be used during the conduct of COMELEC continuing registration in off of local field registration centers and various posts po.
Yung
That's all,
November 15, sa wakas, meron na itong supply and delivery of office supplies. Are these not available in the DBMPS?
Ma'am, once the PR, pag dumating na po yung PR sa amin, we will check that if that is available sa DBMPS. And then yung matitira, that
Please
will
do not
be
wait
subject for
ano
our
na.
procurement.
Do not wait for November 15 to find out. Please already ask the
Yes, ma'am,
end user
apo.
unit. Baka they can already forward the PR. Kahit na for purposes only of you being informed about the office supplies, so you can check already with the DBMPS para planchado na sa sa pre-procurement conference. We will know what to do. We will know what to bid out through competitive bidding or shopping if these are not available in the DBMPS. And if they are available in the DBMPS, then proceed with the agency-to-agency procurement.
Yes, ma'am, apo. Bali, nakipag-coordinate na rin po kami sa property division about that po.
Long overdue na yan. Mag-Disyembre na.
They said
Narinig
naman po
naman
that,
natin ng lecture ni Attorney Lawrence kahapon, di ba?
yes, ma'am, opo.
Sige, other announcements?
Ma'am, additional information lang po. Yesterday po, we already sent po the memorandum, the first tracer po for the yung um, mga na pre-proc na po natin na EPA or ITD po na send na po natin yung memo po
Did you copy
yesterday.
furnish the office of the chairman?
Yes po, ma'am. Apo.
Thank you. Thank you for doing that. And we are hoping to have a new member of the BAC as soon as the Commission and Bank approves the said addition. And also, I'd like to meet with the TWG after adjournment, even for 5 minutes only, please. Any comments? It seems that everyone is fine with the findings of the BAC regarding the bids of the today's bidders for 2 projects, for the loan bidder for the printer, toner, and ribbons, as well as for the desktop computers. We are hoping that the said bidders will pass the post-qualification evaluation to be conducted by the TWG soonest. That being said, we would like to thank you for participating, everyone, the observers, those who are from NAMFREL, Lente, Internal Audit, COA. Maraming salamat po sa walang sawang pagsubaybay sa procurement process ng COMELEC, and also to EID Voter Care for covering our activities. To my colleagues, to our fellow procurement practitioners, thank you so much for your indulgence, for your untiring cooperation. Thank you, everyone. The 2 conferences are adjourned. Good afternoon.
Hi,
Thank you
ma'am.
po.
Hi,
Thank you po, Madam
everyone.
Chair.
TWG and
Thank you po, ma'am.
fellow BAC members, please remain.
Okay. Sorry
Sandali
po.
lang po to, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Sir Lou,
Ma'am, we will remove na po
Yes
the other members po. No?
it's all right. It's all right. Sir Lou and Attorney Bunsa, are you still there?
Yes po, ma'am.
Oo,
Yes,
hindi
ma'am.
ko na, yeah, thank you. Na-adjourn naman na, okay lang kung marinig nila. Gusto ni Chair yung TWG para hindi na further na didelay ang bidding natin, hatiin ninyo into different groups para po for purposes of signing the findings or recommendations, hindi naabot ng siyam-siyam kasi kailangan pumirma lahat. Nadadamihan siya sa signatories, parang inaabot ng parang lahat kayo. Tapos yung iba, blanco yung ano, pangit daw tignan yung blanco kasi it will lead to the suspicion na hindi kinonsult yung iba, yung mga blanco na pangalan. Attorney?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Actually, yun nga po narinig ko.
Choppy si attorney. Choppy si Attorney Jam. Sir Lou? Sir Lou?
Yes po, Madam Chair. Actually, ma'am, pinag-usapan na po namin yung Attorney Jam.
That's good, that's
with
good.
regard
So,
sa
well
signatories
taken
po.
na yun ha. Well taken and carried na yun ha.
Yes po,
You
ma'am.
please try your best to assign a lawyer for each of the subgroups. Kahit 3, ilan ba kayo lahat so far ngayon? Magdagdag tayo. Ilan kayo lahat ngayon?
For a while po, ma'am, check ko lang po.
Ma'am,
yung
sa list
leaders.
natin, ma'am, mga 35. 35 po, tama po.
Sa dami nun, bakit parang kukunti lang yung actual na nagtatrabaho? Sige, Attorney Jam, kilala nyo naman po sino talaga yung mga actual na nagtatrabaho. Ikalat nyo yun. Kasi baka magkaroon ng isang grupo na missing in action lahat. Paano yun? Mag-assign na lang po tayo ng mga leaders nila, preferably a lawyer for each of the groups. Kung pwedeng 4, mas mabuti po. And ikalat nyo na lang per qualification. And attorney, you can assign a particular subgroup, let's say, to evaluate IT-related procurements. Ito naman yung mga recurring contracts. Ito naman yung sana mag-invite din tayo ng member from OFOG para tutulong sila sa requirements ng OFOG. Yung ganon.
Yes, ma'am. Nakausap ko din po yung representative ng OFF kahapon. Sabi ko dapat may representative ang OFF kasi dati kami ni Attorney Kate, wala na kami doon.
Yes.
Wala
Please,
na.
Let
lang
us write them,
representative doon.
Attorney Jam, let us write them, ha?
Yes,
O,
okay
yung mga
ma'am.
technically
Yes, ma'am.
skilled na marurunong sa specs, marurunong mag-evaluate, para madagdagan. So, mag-dedicate tayo ng isang subgroup only for of related procurements. Ito ng mga IT, only for IT-related procurements. Then vehicle, syempre yung mga tao ni Engineer Rodilian, yung mga taga-GSD sa vehicles, and then office supplies, mga taga-property, yung ganun ho, mga according to field of specialization.
Copy, ma'am. Yes po.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Attorney Jam and Sir Lou. Yun lang po. Para ko, konti na lang ang signatory, hindi na 20 plus. Mahirap mag-route sa ganun. Then, hindi natin nilalagyan bakit blanco yung pangalan. So, it doesn't look good talaga. Thank you. Thank you for
Okay po,
doing that
ma'am.
already and looking forward to more TWG members. And isasubmit na po namin sa Unbank yung for consideration sa inclusion po ni Director Frances Arabe as our new fellow back member. I think nilagay doon na alternate siya, but okay lang yon kahit alternate, sumali na rin palagi. Kasi nahihirapan tayong magka-quorum. Thank you, Direct Ray Doma and Direct Basinio and the TWG and Backsec, maraming salamat. Backsec, yes? Any question?
Ay, kaya natutulog.
Sir Papoy.
Kunan nyo ng video yan. Ipadala ko kay Commissioner Guanzo.
Madam Chair, Margaret po.